hard work, our ship was finally completed. All we had to do now was wait for Mr. Morton to say it was time to leave. At least I thought that's all we had to do. Mr. Morton, it seems, had one more job that he wanted us to take care of.
Since we'll be departing soon, I feel something must be done about the animals.
What do you mean?
I mean your pets. The dog, the goats, the whatever you call it. None of them can be taken aboard. You'll have to deal with them before we can leave this island.
Huh? I'm confused. I soon found out that dealing with the animals meant leaving them behind in the forest. Our goats, however, did not like this plan. They came straight back. Bates, you came home. You're so smart to find your way home. Oh, my little Bates. The goats weren't home for long, though, and this time Dad made sure they couldn't see which trail to take home. I think it worked. It's been 5 days since Father and Fritz led the goats away. They haven't come back. Fritz said not to worry. He thinks they'll come back soon. In fact, he's so sure of it, he's having Jack and I help gather bamboo so they'll have something to eat when they get here.
Wait for me, Becca. I'm coming. Let me put my bamboo in first. You put yours there, Becca. Are we going to bring more in?
Mm-hmm. Eric and Bates like eating bamboo.
Do you really think they'll come back? I hope they do.
I'm not so sure, but we'll be ready.
I'll get some more.
Oh, let me help you, Jack.
I'm ready for more, Fritz.
I've got it, Jack. Thanks. You can go play now.
All right.
Oh, Mercedes, you and Brewster miss Eric and Bates too, don't you? It's not fair that we get to stay here and be protected, while Eric and Bates are out there all alone in the forest with nothing to stop the jackals from attacking.
This just doesn't make any sense. We should have never let Mr. Morton talk us into leaving the goats in the valley. He'll have to listen to me. I'll tell him we've made a mistake. We can't leave the goats behind on the island. Places will have to be made for them aboard the boat. Mr. Morton! Mr. Morton, are you up there? Tom?
Is this a good spot, Mr. Morton?
This will be fine. You can start throwing them there. Spread them out. I don't want them all bunched up. One more and we'll head back in.
There's Fritz, Mr. Morton.
I see him. Hello, Fritz. What are you doing here?
I want to talk to you about something.
What's that?
I think we made a mistake. I think we should take the goats with us on the boat.
No way!
Wait a second, Mr. Morton. You haven't even heard my idea yet.
It doesn't matter if I do. I've already made my decision about that.
But
I said no, and I mean no. The last thing we need on an ocean voyage is a bunch of hungry
I'm
animals
positive
making noise.
that my plan will work, but he won't even listen to me.
Fritz, please listen. The cloth for the eyes of the goat?
The blindfolds I used to cover them? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. Please, may I borrow them from you?
Yes. Here you go, Tom.
I will bring them back.
There's no hurry.
Thank you, Fritz.
What's he going to do now? That Tom, I wonder.
I don't know why it's blue. Ask Mom.
Well, if the sky is blue, why are the clouds white, Becca?
For the last time, Jack, I don't know. I don't know why the sky is blue. I don't know why the clouds are white. I don't even know why birds fly. Ask Mom.
Becca! Hi, Becca.
I don't know why. Go and ask Mom.
But I have no questions.
Becca, do you know where Tom went?
No.
Let's go back now, Becca. Maybe the goats found their way back to the treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Becca, where's Mercedes?
Brewster's not here either. Let's go on home.
Do you see Mercedes?
No. And the goats haven't eaten any of their food.
Oh, I'm going to ask Daddy.
Ernest, do you think the goats will be all right?
I'm sure the goats will do well alone in the forest. The question is, what are we going to do with Mercedes and Brewster?
Huh?
Maybe you should speak to Mr. Morton again. He just might change his mind about the animals.
I will do that. Although he might be right. That is, as far as Mercedes is concerned, she was, after all, born on this island and stands a very good chance of surviving here. On the other hand, we don't know if the other members of her species will accept her back.
Good point, dear. I believe that perhaps we should take her out to the forest and see if she's rejected by the members of her species. That will determine if it's even possible to leave her here.
Mr. Morton seems to think all the animals can survive here.
Becca! Becca! We gotta do something!
Jack, what's the matter?
Father and Mother say Brewster and Mercedes are going to be left behind on the island.
What?
Farewell to the goats, too.
Father wouldn't send Brewster away, though I haven't seen him or Mercedes around anywhere yet.
Oh, well, maybe they took them out into the forest already like the goats.
Oh, come on.
Huh? Wait for me, Becca!
Father, Mother!
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you two in such a hurry?
Mercedes is missing.
Brewster is too. Where have you sent them?
Sent them away? What makes you think that, huh?
Brewster and Mercedes often go for long walks by themselves. But they always have come back, haven't they?
That's right. There's nothing to worry about. They're probably out right now chasing each other through the forest and having loads of fun.
Not true.
You're planning to abandon Mercedes and Brewster just like the goats.
Now, Becca,
Jack told me that you and Mother are going to leave all the animals here on the island, are you?
But
that's not what we have decided. In fact, we haven't decided anything as yet. And the goats aren't abandoned. We return them to where we found them.
Why isn't Fritz around then? I think he's taking the animals someplace.
what?
Now, calm yourself down, Becca. We haven't told Fritz to do anything with Mercedes or Brewster. Your mother and I were just discussing Mr. Morton's ideas regarding our animals. However, they are still our animals, not Mr. Morton's.
Besides, major decisions are always discussed by the family so that both of you can rest assured.
What do you think, Jack?
I'm not sure.
Mother and Father didn't answer the question why Fritz hasn't been around all day long.
Why don't we go find Fritz and ask him?
Let's do that.
Let's take Tom Tom with us.
Right.
Tom Tom! Tom Tom!
Tom Tom! Huh, he's not here.
Oh. Fritz!
Fritz! Fritz! Fritz!
Where are you, Fritz?
Fritz!
I don't think he's here. Where are we going, Becca? I don't remember this part of the forest.
It's a shortcut, Jack. This way. Wait a minute, Jack. I hear something. Be very still, all right?
Are you talking about that tapping sound I hear?
That's the one.
I'm scared.
Oh, come on, Jack. Let's go.
Oh. Becca?
Jack, stop worrying.
Oh. Sorry, Becca.
Hey, it's Fritz.
Hi, Fritz.
What? Becca, Jack!
We've been looking for you. No one knew where you were.
I didn't want anybody to know what I was doing here. It's a secret.
What's this?
This is a... No, I better not tell either of you. You might tell.
You can tell me, Fritz. I won't say anything. Come on, Fritz. You can keep a secret, can't you, Jack?
All right, I'll tell you. I'm building a secret passage here.
A secret passage? What do you mean?
That's what I call this wooden box I'm building. It's for Brewster and Mercedes to hide in so I can bring them on board our ship.
Hey, but it's so large, everyone will be suspicious, won't they?
Don't worry. I'll just tell them that it's more food for the trip. That way they won't even think of looking inside of it.
What if they make noise? Mercedes is always squeaking.
It's just till the boat is out to sea, then Brewster and Mercedes can make noise. Mr. Morton wouldn't throw them overboard. He's not mean.
I see. That's marvelous. Fritz, that's a wonderful idea.
Why, thank you, Becca.
It's so big for Mercedes.
That's so if the goats come back, there will be room for them, too.
Oh, Fritz, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's another one, Fritz.
Thank you, Jack. Thanks to the both of you, we're making good time. I'm surprised you were able to find me, though.
Oh, no, I've forgotten completely.
What did you forget, Becca?
We've been looking all over for you to see if you knew where Mercedes and Brewster had run away to.
I saw them this morning, but not after that.
They have been disappeared.
We thought you might have taken them out to be with the goats.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't take them anywhere.
Sorry, Mom and Dad were talking about leaving the animals here and we couldn't find you. So we figured that you were with Brewster and Mercedes.
I see. And what did Mother and Father say?
They said they're our animals, not Mr. Morton's.
Then you don't have to worry. They're just out playing together.
Yeah, they'll be back.
That's right. Hey, Jack, give me a hand with this.
All right.
But night fell with Brewster and Mercedes still missing. No one knew what had happened to them. I wanted to go ask Mr. Morton if he'd done anything to them, but Father said I had to wait until morning. Brewster never runs off unless he has a very good reason. I just wish I knew what that reason was. In the meantime, I wait. Mr. Morton said that he hadn't seen Brewster or Mercedes since yesterday. That meant that they really were missing and we needed to find them.
Dad, do you think they went to where the goats are in the valley?
I'm not sure. Brewster's been over this whole island. Mercedes, on the other hand, hasn't ventured very far from us. And there is a chance that they're not together, so I think we should look for Mercedes first.
What part of the forest do you think we should begin looking in, dear?
Any place familiar. Mercedes will more likely return to someplace familiar than go somewhere new. So we should begin our search looking in places she's been before.
Those would include our different home sites.
Right. May I look at the cave? I might find a long-lost friend of mine.
That's fine. Your mother and I will go down by the ocean.
Look at our cave, Becca. It's all broken.
I know, Jack. Keep your eyes open for Mercedes. Mercedes! Mercedes!
Mercedes! Mercedes! Mercedes!
Mercedes!
Mercedes!
Mercedes!
Mercedes, come here!
Our first campsite.
The place where we were surprised to find Mercedes crawling around inside our tent.
She did give us quite a start. What is it, Anna? Huh?
Mother, what's the matter?
Look there!
Huh?
It's moving!
Oh, Mother, it's a cat.
Really?
Actually, I think it's a baby pedicuscus.
It's darling. Here.
Mercedes! Mercedes!
Mercedes! Mercedes!
Mercedes!
Mercedes!
Mercedes!
Where are you at, Mercedes?
Mercedes, it's Becca. Come here.
Where are we going now, Becca?
To the swimming pond. Mercedes might be there.
All right.
Hey!
Daddy! Mommy, hi!
Any sign of Mercedes?
Not yet.
She wasn't at the cave. Did you happen to see any trace of her at the ocean?
It looked like nothing had been there since we left it.
Too bad.
Oh my, look! It's Mercedes! She went over there behind that rock.
Hey, Mercedes!
Mercedes, come back.
Let's follow her.
Wait for me!
I'm sure she must have come by this way.
Did you really see Mercedes?
I most certainly did. She was looking in my direction.
Well, I can't imagine why Mercedes would run away from us like that.
Mercedes, you come here right now. There she is.
Where, Jack?
There, in the tree.
I see her.
Becca, please be careful.
Hi, Mercedes. Come to me, Mercedes. Hey, you come on, Mercedes. This is Jack talking to you. Becca.
I wonder what's the matter with Mercedes. She acts as if she's never seen us.
Look, Becca, there's a hole in the tree.
Oh, I remember now. I've been here before. It's not Mercedes, it's one of Mercedes' relatives. When I was lost in the forest once, I came by here. I thought I saw Mercedes too. Then her mother came out and scared me. See?
Gosh, I'm surprised. It looks just like Mercedes.
While we were searching for Brewster and Mercedes, Mr. Morton was only concerned with his currents and which way the wind was blowing.
Well, looks as though I'm going to need to ask the Robinson family after all.
When we got back to our treehouse, it was as empty as we had left it. No Brewster, no Mercedes.
Where could they be, Becca?
I don't know, Jack.
Becca, Jack, please go to bed.
But, Mother...
I'm asking you to please get some rest. We can look some more in the morning.
All right.
Thank you.
Fritz, do you think that Brewster and Mercedes will ever come back to us?
I'm sure that they'll come back. You heard what Father said. That Brewster's been all over this island. There's no telling where he might have gone.
Maybe he's in trouble.
We can't let ourselves think that way, Becca.
I'm sorry.
You're really worried about them, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, the best thing that we can do for them right now is to get some sleep. They'll be back, Becca. Don't worry.
Fritz said they'll come back, and Father said they'll come back. Then how come I don't think they're going to come back? I'm not going to get much sleep tonight.
Come over here, Brewster. Brewster, Mercedes, this part of the forest you already know. Come to the treehouse and I will be waiting there for you. Bye.
Here's the water, dear.
Thank you, Ernest. Oh,
Good morning, Mr. Morton.
my, you're up early.
What can I do for you this morning?
I came to borrow your binoculars.
What for? Is there a ship?
I need to check the currents.
Yes, just a minute. Fritz!
Oh, great. I wonder what he's come by for now.
We don't have any more animals.
Mr. Morton would like the binoculars, Fritz.
Be a good lad and bring them down to me. What? Becca, will you get the...
No!
Hey, Jack!
Go away!
Jack!
I'd say we have a mutiny of the peewees.
Don't worry, I'll get them myself.
It's just as I thought.
What's the matter, Becca? You've hardly touched your food.
Nothing.
Oh, here he comes.
What does he
Fritz. Doctor, can we load the ship now? The time has come to leave.
What?
When can we depart, Mr. Morton?
Tomorrow morning.
Fine.
But Mr. Morton,
Tell me, Becca, what is it?
what about Brewster and Mercedes? Wait!
Is that them?
Mercedes! Mercedes has come back!
Brewster! I told you he'd come back.
Yeah!
My!
My Bates and Eric! Yay! Oh, Bates, it's so good to see you again.
Come here, Mercedes!
I'm so glad to have them all back together again.
Yeah, Brewster and Mercedes went out and found the goats and brought them back. Good boy, that was very smart. You're a good dog, Brewster.
And you're a good Mercedes, too, that's right.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Eric.
Mr. Morton, you can see how the children feel about them.
Couldn't you reconsider about bringing them along, Mr. Morton?
Bah!
Mr. Morton,
I know why God created animals and little children, to get under my skin. All right, bring them along. Even bring that squeaky thing along.
All right!
Yay!
That's amazing!
Yay!
Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you, Mr. Morton.
Thank you. I love you.
Me too.
But that's only if we have room left after we've loaded all the supplies.
Oh, I'm not worried. You can do anything, Mr. Morton.
That's right.
My, what a thing to happen. Turned into a good man by peewees. Bah!
Hooray for Mr. Morton! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!